So this
Hmm.
year, 2025, it's estimated that companies are going to spend $250 billion on AI technology, right? In fact, 92% they're going to double down on those investments and they want to double or triple over the next 2 years. It's crazy the numbers. These are coming from
Hmm.
places like
Hmm.
BCG and McKinsey. But if you ask the same companies how much of that money that we spent is returning value, how much of that has matured, only 1% would say that they've actually had maturity on their existing AI investments. Okay. So you have this big
One
gap.
percent, right?
This
One
is
percent of
according to
two hundred and
McKinsey.
fifty billion. Right.
Right, yeah, because a lot of it goes into stuff like electricity or models that we train and then they get thrown out and replaced with a new one or copied by DeepSeek or something, and they're starting to see commoditization, right? We've spent a lot of money on research and development. I mean, some could say that it's vaporized, but I don't know. Is a drug R&D that turns into a generic drug like a waste? No, probably not, right? I
Right.
imagine that probably that's where AI is going to end up, and who knows where the money's going to flow. But anyway, 1%, right? It's a big gap between spending and maturity. So we dug into that. We wanted to say, why is there this gap, right? There's so much promise in this
Hmm.
technology.
Hmm.
And what we kind of boiled it down to from my past experience and also talking to a lot of different people in the AI space, product managers, data scientists, executives, we discovered that there's two things that are slowing down success in AI adoption. One
Hmm.
is AI skills, understanding the technology, the limitations, like what it can do, what it can't do, how to implement it, right? And then the second is actually governance, putting in guardrails around the technology to ensure that it's doing what it's intended in a way that's ethical, in a way that doesn't create harm or adverse impacts to the business, that doesn't bring risks to the business. So those two things were what we identified when looking at that.